John Pardi on the hotline. What's up, your heart or mine? What's good? Good
Oh,
morning.
just out here, figuring out your heart and mind.
Yeah, you need to figure out how to order food when you're in Europe. That's what you need to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only have so many fish and chips.
Dude, yeah, I always fall for
But
the
I will
fish and
say,
chips.
the French fries they have in the UK are like master class French fries.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because they use different stuff. Like the oils and things are different. They're more of that
good.
natural, fancy stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they got it all pretty. Like the ingredients, they got it like on police, and you get arrested for like Cisco over there.
yeah, right. Yeah, they don't play around. Yeah, it's you guys are going to be in Europe on the 25th, and you're all over the place, man. Amsterdam, Oslo, Stockholm. Wow.
Swedish people are into country music.
I guess most of the. I don't know. I don't see the ticket sales, but for the most part, that whole tour is sold out. So obviously, they're ready to party.
Dude, that's so cool.
You ever think about that?
I'm
Just
going
think
to
about that, John.
Sweden.
You grow. You're in school, high school. You love music, you play, and now you're on a global tour, sold out in a country that you don't even know how to spell.
Yeah. I don't know much about the places that we're playing, but I say it's sold out. But the one place in Sweden that we're playing is like 500 people. So that was a humongous sellout.
Could
That was
you-
some Luke.
All
That's
right.
some Luke Combs numbers right there. 500.
So could you, if we were to put a map in front of you, could you point to every single country you're going to?
Heck no, man. I'm gonna learn as I go.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of where I am.
John Pardi's our guest. Let's get it on. It's your heart or mine. We got more with Mr. World Traveler, John Pardi. On the way. Hang on. John Pardi is joining us. Of course, your heart or mine. You got Grand Ole Opry coming up. Going to be inducted into the Opry on the 24th of October. Have you put a whole lot of thought into that? Like what you're going to wear, what you're going to say?
I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'm gonna say what I say all the time is our story about how the Opry and us came together, and we started really getting really bonded, over a kind of a crappy time through the pandemic, and then really became family through there. It was a really bonding moment because the world was shut down, but the Opry we're on the radio, and then just kind of all started really becoming a family right then and there. And then you talk about like the dream of playing the Opry, and then what it turned into. Then when you walk through the Opry door, it feels like you're home, and so that's a real special feeling, And it took a while to get that, because you got to put your time in an Opry, but it definitely is a great place.
Yeah.
Isn't it the coolest thing to walk in that there's a special entrance just for the artists, the performers and stuff? And when you go through that entrance for the first time, because you've gone through the front entrance before to watch a show, but to go in as, the celebrity, the star, and go and check in at the security desk and everything, you're like, holy crud, this is real.
Yeah,
this is
I'm doing
happening.
this. What?
This is happening.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Like the Opry's cool, and then they're doing so much cool stuff now. Like they're branding the Opry more than it's ever been. I mean, so it's a good time to join the family or the Opry because they're growing more than they ever had. They're really using every angle to at Stagecoach we did the announcement, and it was huge. It was like the roar of the crowd was huge, and we were on the West Coast, and it was just like it was really cool and to see how much the Opry has grown since social media and such, and talking about it because back in the day the West Coast didn't get the Opry. It was didn't go that far.
Yeah, right. John.
Now it does.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's nice, but now it does.
Yeah, now it does. John Pardi's our guest. We'll come back. We'll talk more with Mr. John Pardi on the way next. Hang on. John Pardi's joining us, getting ready for his first global tour, Mr. Saturday Night World Tour. Is heading off into Belfast and Amsterdam and Oslo, and of course you're doing all your stuff here too. How's the touring been? I mean, you've had a lot of different acts. One of ours, Randall King, one of our favorites, that's been opening up for you. It's cool. Is it kind of neat to see these different artists and what they bring to country music?
Yeah, no, it's always good to see people play that, you're not just with the same artist the whole year, and it kind of brings variety, and you get to meet more people along the way. And I met Randall. I mean, hell, we met at Losers, but we've been buddies and just paying attention, watching him, and really happy for him. And then we got Larry. Larry Fleet was at Red Rocks. I love Larry, and when those are all friends, and you get together, and we kind of, we'll always send them, offers to come if we could make it, come play with us, and so we got a lot more coming out for the Mr. Saturday Night World Tour too. Of course, we got Midland going to come out with a little, but it's going to be complete chaos.
Yeah,
we've heard the stories.
Yeah.
So all my friends are world travelers now, and so we all got to figure out when we can all play together. So, but it makes it fun.
Do you, whenever you're on the road, do you have any, traditions? Like, are you the prank guy, or are you the cool guy, or how do you approach it especially with like some of the newer people that are playing with you?
I like being the cool guy. I'm not the prank guy. I mean, I didn't get into music to pull pranks. That's not why I tour. And I like Dirks was always one that kind of taught me a lot about relationships on touring and camaraderie, and it's still out of nowhere Dirks will send me like a handwritten note, just like, man, I'm thinking about you. It's just like, it's so powerful and stuff, but and just gifts that he's got me and stuff. I mean, Luke Bryan got me a damn bulldozer. And,
that's the most country thing ever.
And it's just like the things you remember. And so recently, I got on the 8 Hours of Cowboy tour, because it was just me, Haley, and Laney. I got them both I got them both Rolexes at this 8 Hours of Cowboy 22,
nice
tour. And it was just, I wanted them to have something special they remember. And then they were so excited. And then I don't know what this will be, but we got a lot of more opening acts this year to get.
I think the next one, you should, but maybe you should give the next act like a parakeet, like something alive, give them an animal of some sort. They have to take care of it.
Or maybe a Super Bowl ring.
My favorite farm animal is a goat.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your goat, your tour goat. Thanks. All right, Jon Pardi is with us. We'll take a break, come right back more with John next. Hang on. Jon Pardi, he's busy. He's got stuff going on. He's got, of course, Mr. Saturday Night, the tour, the world tour going on. Hey, real quick before you go, if you had to put a modern day highwayman group together, who would you put it as?
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a deep question. You'd have to think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Luke Bryan would be a good one to keep in there, just to put him in there.
Yeah.
Plus,
Luke.
he got you a bulldozer.
Yeah. Plus, he gave you.
I got me a bulldozer.
Luke.
We need a bulldozer to make the mountain.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you think about it. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be all the logistics. Are they gonna tour?
Oh, they're gonna have it's just gonna be a one-off, a one album.
Are they gonna tour?
No.
That's where the decisions got to be. I got to think about it.
All right. Well, let's look at it this way: if Jon Pardi were part of the new Highwaymen, who would be the others? Who would you want to do an album with?
I mean, I would probably. There's a lot of
he's frustrated.
Artists nowadays.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll let that go. Man, be careful out on the road, especially when you're over there in Europe. Be careful which way you're walking across the street. You know what side the road the cars are coming from. Just be careful, bro. We're concerned about you.
Look both ways.
Don't worry. Hey, don't worry. I have Liam Nielsen on speed dial.
Okay, good. I'm not sure why. Jon Pardi, everyone. John, good to talk to you.
I've never seen the movie Taken. I can't believe you didn't know what I was talking about.
I got you.
Not sure why.
I got you. I got it. I have to watch Taken again.
It's great.
Jon Pardi, always a blast. Have fun, man. We'll see you when you get back.
You two guys.
See you, man.
Good to hear your voices.
Later.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. You watch that video. I mean, if you're that dumb to watch that one, you should watch the others. There's more. Click buttons down below. I bet you figure it out.